Good morning, it's 9:10. We appreciate you watching Minnesota Live. Juneteenth is coming up on Friday, and to mark the federal holiday, there are two metro cities that are teaming up.
Here to explain is LaToya Turk from the city of Brooklyn Center and Dr. Marcellus Davis from the city of Brooklyn Park. Hello, you two, welcome.
Hello. Good morning.
So Brooklyn Center, Brooklyn Park, you guys are teaming up for an event.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Tell us about this.
Yeah, so this weekend kicks off our Juneteenth celebration between the Brooklyns, and so Brooklyn Center and Brooklyn Park will be uniting to have the 2026 Juneteenth celebration. We'll start with our golf tournament, which will be held on Friday at Centerbrook Golf Course in Brooklyn Center.
So for people who maybe don't know all the background, explain why Juneteenth is such an important day.
Juneteenth marks a critical time in the formation of America and what it is today as it relates to the ending of enslavement and the beginning of freedom, not just for African Americans, but truly freedom for the people of this country. So it is a great testament to fortitude, freedom fighting, and the continuance of liberation for African American people as well as Americans. We don't want it to be misunderstood that after the creation of Juneteenth, that it probably took another 100 to 150 years for the recognition on a yearly basis, 2021, of Juneteenth to come to fruition. So there was a 150-year fight to make sure that that came to fruition. I also wanted to throw one more thing in.
Yeah.
There is Friday, the golf event, but there's on the 20th, the Saturday, at North Hennepin Community College. That's the celebration as well. So it's a two-day celebration.
Yes.
I want to talk more about those events, but I want to ask you quickly before we kind of dive into those about, the uniqueness of Brooklyn Park and Brooklyn Center coming together for an event. We were talking about this in the commercial break, and I feel like so many communities will hold an event, but they kind of take it as their own, right? And you guys decided to merge this, and I'm curious as to why.
Yeah, we share a lot of the same community. We sit right next door to each other, and there's some unique demographics between both cities. One, we have some of the highest rates of diversity, and we also have some of the highest rates of disparities that we share. And so there's probably only a handful of people who know where Brooklyn Center starts and Brooklyn Park ends. So we do a lot of the things together, and what impacts Brooklyn Center impacts Brooklyn Park. And so we have had a wonderful opportunity to share some resources over the past 3 years doing shared events.
Seems smart and seems to make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely. When resources are dwindling and you're competing against other Juneteenths, it doesn't make sense to compete against one another. So we've come together to make sure that we're providing the greatest apparatus for our community members as possible.
So you have a theme for this year's celebration. It's called Cultivating the Seeds of Freedom.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
And so that's going to be sort of centered around all the events?
Absolutely. So last year we started with planting the seeds of freedom. This year we're cultivating seeds of freedom, and next year we'll be harvesting seeds of freedom. And so we wanted to use the seed as a symbol because a seed is just not a moment in time, it's actually a cycle. And so we wanted to really be able to elaborate and provide information and education around harvesting seeds of freedom.
All right, let's talk about some of these events. Let's get into the details of these things. You have the golf tournament coming up. This is in Brooklyn Center at the Centerbrook Golf Course.
Yes, we're very excited about it. So it is a 4-player scramble start. There's a $50 entry fee in which you get a team of 4, and with that ticket you get an entry into our putting contest, which has a $5,000 bag.
Oh.
Yeah, and it also comes with a dinner and your golf course rental and some hole games and just a really good time.
Are there foursomes still open for that?
I think there are.
Okay. And then we mentioned, can you elaborate a little bit more on all the things that are happening on Saturday?
Yes, sir. On Saturday, we will be having a health theme is the underlying theme. We want to make sure that our community is healthy. We will have 70 community resources ranging from education, employment, housing, health needs on site. In addition to that, we will have stage with plenty of entertainment. Shavonda Throwdown Brown, also known as Omi, as well as we have 2 co-headliners. Known Minneapolis is one, as well as our closer who will be L.A. Buckner and Big Homie, as well as education through the stage. We will also have education apparatus in the sense that we will have food is medicine. We will also have a political education panel discussion. So the event is from 1 to 4, Saturday, the 20th at North Hennepin Community College. All we do is ask you to come and pay attention. It costs you nothing.
Yeah, I was going to say, who's coming to this? Who are you inviting? Who would you like to see turn out?
Yeah, it is definitely a family event. So we have over 35 vendors who will be there. We have food trucks that will be there. And so really it's a family event. And so whether you've been a long-term resident of the Brooklands or you're new or you're not from the Brooklands at all, this is the space you want to be in on Saturday.
Had there been Juneteenth celebrations happening prior to it becoming a federal holiday? Or is this something that sort of now that there's a day that's recognized on a national level, that was time then to step up and kind of turn it into a bigger deal?
Fascinating question. Absolutely. Minneapolis, we tip their hats off to them. They have been the long-standing Juneteenth, so we want to make sure we pay homage to them, as well as Duluth at one time had a very long-standing, and it still may be continuing as well. I'm not quite sure, Juneteenth. So we have been able to build off of things that have already happened. You have Bloomington, who also has one on Saturday. Edina has had some. Maple Grove has had some. So the pollination after 2021 signing of the federal holiday has really made Juneteenth plentiful. So we're just thankful that an opportunity exists for us, and we're able to take care of our community members and any community members that are willing to drive out to Brooklyn Park on Saturday, as well as Brooklyn Center on Friday. Come on.
Yeah, if I could share a fun fact.
Yeah.
So Minneapolis had a long run of hosting Juneteenth, and they had an amazing Park and Recs director, Cordell Wiseman. And Brooklyn Center, he's now our Park and Recs director. So we had our first Juneteenth when he came on in 2021.
That's cool.
Made
Wow.
kind of sense. He took it with him.
Yes.
I like that.
You two, thanks for stopping by. I hope everything goes well. I hope the weather's going to work out all right.
Appreciate it.
We'll talk to Molly. We'll slip her a 20. and see
We're
if-
waiting for Molly.
Keep that rain out of the forecast.
Keep it out, please.
LaToya, Marcellus, thank you both. It's a delight to meet you.
Thank you all.
Thank
And
you.
We will post details about these Juneteenth events on our website for you at minnesotalive.com.